Hello everyone, it's me DThap again, and we're back here in Satisfactory. So, I ended up having this, like 4 items for now, like 4 different, items, assemblers. I have it set up for 6, like over here, but I haven't connected those. Because I'm thinking about putting the steel assemblers in their own little building on the outside, and then I have the conveyors right here, which I kind of like the looks of. I was thinking about leaving a gap over here and then putting another one of these here for the steel assemblers. That way I just won't have to be climbing so high all the time. But I haven't decided quite yet on how I want to do that. I did, however, uh, run some spaghetti lines downstairs just so I can get my copper production going over here. So I got that turned on and it's running up here, making the bars. And then if we go to the building over here, it's making the stuff and sending it back here. But I don't have the conveyors going down yet because you don't really use the copper and combines as far as manufacturing goes until the steel. So, and then basically I went around here and deleted all of the iron instructors and stuff down here, and I left the coppers for now just because they have materials in them, and I just haven't got rid of them yet. But I have went up there and made the line that comes down here into a 480 and overclocked that miner. I believe I even overclocked this iron one too. No, I haven't overclocked it yet, but I plan on it. Because I'm going to use this and then that coal for my new little project. Ah! Over here. So this is my foundry line, which is going to have steel. So iron and coal. And I think I already set it up to, yeah. So I got 10 going at 45, which would leave 30 extra, and I set this one to a targeted production rate of 30. So by the time the resources get down here, that's all that's going to be left anyways, is 30. But basically just need to go through here, set all these to steel real quick, and then we can get to running the lines and stuff. I already spaced them out perfectly just by connecting two up, like down here. And then I knew I had the spacing right, so then all I had to do is reproduce the same effect I wanted. So basically, I am going to have my resources going this way. So my iron and coal is going to be running down this way, and then ending here. And then the outside lines are going to come out around, and then head over here. And then, oh no, wait. They're actually just going to come straight over here and head into here, and then split up. And I just went with like the way I had it set up over here. Like I'm not 100% sure on the best set up for this stuff, but the way I had mine set up, because I first had it just like split evenly, but it seemed like I was using more iron or these more bars, so I had 3 bars to 2 pipes. But the reason I'm building my factory the way I have it set up here is because right now I have nothing right there. So if I need to change this later on, I'm gonna try to leave enough room so that I can, because pipes only use 30 ingots. So if I need to make more pipes later, I'm gonna need more machines. So now that we got that all out of the way, we can start running these splitters. So here's the fun thing with these guys. They're just like the assemblers, but they're a little bit more of a pain because the spacing is a lot less. So like it's gonna be right next to each other. And then this one needs to head to the left. And then the top one, don't worry about it. Make sure I get that all lined up. I'm doing 4 first and then 3. But yeah, this is like super clustered, but I'll be deleting these bottom ones in a bit. Just like before, they get them lined up. Or three. That's going the right way. That's going the right way. And then, just for the heck of it, I am going to try to line these up. I know I could just like run a line from there into it, but it takes away some of the fun. Because how I've already did this to the rest of it, I might as well just continue the pattern. And then all you gotta do is connect the top ones, do those first, because they'll be harder to see if you put in the bottom ones. Come on, there it goes. Why does that seem... That is... Ah, I see. I was wondering why that seemed a little bit off a second ago. Because it was. Boundary. I didn't snap it to the grid, I don't believe. Or maybe I did. There's just natural spacing in between. Alright, well, I need to run these again because I just deleted it thinking it was the wrong way. Does seem off though, but maybe that's just me. And then all this stuff is set up perfectly. Once I get some beams. But yeah, I've been trying to get this all set up and planned out because I'm starting to run out of some materials, and I want to be able to get this up and running and going so I can stockpile again. But all I should have to do is that. And ooh. Oh no. That's a little bit of a pain. Like, the assemblers seem to remember how you had it set up. So you could just sit here and click, and it would automatically like go to the level. But these don't seem to be doing that. Ah. But now I have a little bitty walkway up underneath here, which is just cool looking. But it also makes it super easy to run the double lines. So now that has the feeding into these done. Now I just need to set up a merger heading that way. That's going to line up. I don't even think that's lined up. Actually, I think this is, but the thing that's not is these. I need to move this over. Just trying to make it like as compact as I can. Alright, so I need this turned around like that. Oh, still not right. Alright, now it's lined up. Yeah. But I think these ones are off still. But now I should have lines to help set these up. There we go. Now it's super close together. And you know what? How do I plan on doing this? Because I'll have a merger probably here. Gonna be sending stuff downstairs. Might as well just do the same thing over there. Alright. So, let's get a set of mergers. And then I can set these up right behind, like always. I'll be merging the outside of these. Combining. Doing the same thing over here. Do that. I got these all set up wrong. Okay. So it's always important to make sure you got your lines right. But yeah. Let me finish doing this and then I'll get back to you guys once I have all the lines set up. I got it all set up and I had to do a little bit of maneuvering over here because I had a rock. So I had to put my sink up a little bit. But I'll have my little cubby hole back here for these. Let me make sure I did this right at MK2. Because I already moved the iron and coal to come over here and go up that room. Cleared out like all of my machines down here as well. The only thing left is the sink that I put all my extra resources in to go into. Because I had containers and stuff sitting around here. I still have to get rid of this manufacturer. Yeah, manufacturer. And then I have another one over here that I gotta get rid of. And then I still have the stuff up here I gotta do. But I haven't got around to doing that yet. I did unplug some of the stuff though. So this is gonna do 30. And the one down here does 24, so that's 54. I wanted to do some math real quick. $54. And I'm gonna have, what, 6 I said? Yeah, 6 of these guys. 4, so that's 45. I can't really do 2 yet. So I'll probably end up just setting up one assembler like I have it already over here, but nice and neat in a building like right next to this one. So basically like the same idea as this one, but like starting from here, going over here. That way I have those machines in this building. It won't be as like productive because I'm not gonna have 3 going. I'll just have like a single one. So like the building is gonna be way bigger than it needs to be for what's in it, but it for like in the future when I add on, I'll have the space to already do it. That's the idea. So I'll probably end up doing that in between this video and the next video, just so you guys don't have to watch me build a like building that just has 4 machines in it. But I want to set up all the like logistic stuff. That way it's all done. Because I'll have all this spaghetti mess even though I won't technically need it yet. But I'll have it for when I do need it. Did I even put a sink up there? Yeah, okay. I wasn't sure if I did or not. But, seeing as how we're on this video, let's go ahead and hook the power up to this site. That all should be powered. Now, I did do a little thing that I hope is gonna work right. So this should lead on to these, and these should kick on. It's gonna take a second for it to like load balance and stuff, but so what I noticed, I should have left myself a little bit more room because the 480 line of iron or steel that's coming in is getting split in half. And technically, this is 3/4 of the stuff. But this should quickly fill up, and then the iron or the steel should go this way anyway, so it shouldn't be too big of a problem. It's just, it would have been nicer to actually supply it with what it needed so it balance out quicker, I guess. I mean, technically this should still work. And then it should produce all my stuff. Oh yeah, I forgot I replaced these. That's why these aren't doing anything. Because there was a gap here, and I couldn't do it. I had to move the machines. But now, it should load up this side, and then start kicking it more that way. And then that comes back here, and it all should be... Okay. No, that's right, that's right. For some reason, I was thinking the sink was down here, and this was leading to it, but this line leads to my storage area. And then I also have it already going downstairs too. Like, this clips a little bit, but yeah, I'm not too worried about it. Yeah, so it leads down here, and we have a nice little bus line here that I'll be able to connect to send it up to the top. So everything seems to be running right, which is nice. What's in these? Screws? You know what? I'm gonna take these over here. And I might as well have this run while I'm not doing anything. I need wires too. Do I even have wires left? Yes. Figured I'd throw these in here, and then this can just run and make some computers for me. Oh, that leads to that. Okay. But this shouldn't be running right now anyways, because I took all the modular frames. I do got quite a bit of heavy modular frames though now. So basically, I'll be moving this stuff up here to that building I'm going to be making. And then the next video, I think I'm going to start working on the trains and getting that set up. I probably won't be using these because I'm just going to use like a single back and forth, like a push-pull system, because I don't want to get too in depth into making rails and stuff. I just need to get the bauxite that's up there and the quartz that's over there and the sulfur that's over there. Because once I get that, then I can start actually working on the other machines I need to make. Because I still haven't made like the I can make a circuit board, AI limiters. Not gonna mess with fabric right now. And then I'll have to get into this aluminum production soon, but I need the bauxite for that and the quartz. But I also need the sulfur so I can start making like explosives and guns and stuff. Because still having to use the rebar gun, kind of a pain. But that's alright. And then I think, what else? I think the blender stuff's coming up soon too. And I don't think I messed around with that at all in my last playthrough. I ended up stopping when I was making my big fuel generator last time. And I need to make hazmat suit. I still need to make the regular breather. Because I haven't even made that. And I need to make fuels so I can get this. But it's going to be fun getting into this type of stuff because drones will be fun. And a hover pack will be fun as well. Because it'll make building here a lot easier. But what was it? Did I already unlock it? No, trains, pipes, bauxite. Yeah, I did. Blender. What's that take to make? Computers, heavy. Oh, I don't think I have the rubber over here. I was gonna build one real quick to see. Let me see if I have any rubber in these containers over here that I still need to destroy. I need to destroy this stuff too. That was like my biomass stuff. Alright, so I need let's do this right here. Blender. That way I can see. Oh wait. Never mind, I can't make a blender yet. I was looking at the wrong recipe. Oh, that was the thing to unlock it, okay. Because I remember unlocking it, because I had to get the rubber. But I was gonna check the recipes, but I can't do that. That's alright. So this stuff should all be up and running now. Which means I can tear down this stuff. And then build that building. And then eventually I need to go through here and get rid of all these power lines. Once I make sure I have some of these power lines still connected. Because like this one I still need connected because it leads all the way over to my coal stuff. And I don't want to unplug it and then that die. Because I think this is like the only line that runs over there. But that's the cool thing with the like the trains. Power runs through the rails, so once I take a train or make a train rail from here to like up there, I'll have power up there without having to run a line, power line. But yeah, and then I moved all my materials that were in boxes over here to their proper locations in the new area. Like my modular frames are backed up. Rotors are almost, and then the only other container up here is this one, and this one's like full. And I was doing some thinking, and if I'm not mistaken, this takes like 300. Nope. Yeah. No. 60, 60, 60. That's 180. Alright, so what's the other one? It might be the other one that I'm worried about. I think there's another machine that takes like 100 screws. Yeah, this one. So between these three and the bottom three, I'm using all of my screws. So, I'm more than likely going to have to add another set of splitters in here and run a secondary line to be able to keep up with the screws. And to do that, I have to build a whole nother iron setup. So that's the reason I don't think I'm going to do too much of making more of these guys yet. But technically, I do need to make another level of this because of the manufacturers. Now that I think about it, because this guy takes 400. Oh wait, takes 200. Had it sped up. Had 2 power shards in it. And then this guy takes 130. So right there's 330 just between those two machines. Not counting if I do other ones. I don't think any of the other ones actually use screws. Ooh, I could change it to make with that though, which I may end up doing once I set up all my stuff. Because I'll have tons of rubber that I'm not using for anything, and then I have that deuterium that I'm not really using for anything. So that's probably the setup I'm gonna use, because it's even cheaper on the little computer parts as well. And that uses like basically the same stuff. Besides, instead of rubber, it's wire. So that could be fun. But yeah, I just have to figure out I need to actually go around and get a whole bunch of the hard drives and stuff. I just haven't got around to doing that. I've been like focused on certain things. But let's see. I believe all my stuff is requiring the aluminum, so I need to get started on doing that. So that's after the train video. I'll probably be making or starting work on the whole uh bauxite stuff to make the this one bauxite into aluminum scraps, into aluminum ingots, into aluminum sheets. A whole big setup. But hopefully you guys have enjoyed this little video. I know it's a lot of the same stuff, but I've just been trying to like downsize kind of and make it more easily repeatable and make it look better, but I still need to get the glass stuff before I really mess around with the looks. But hopefully you guys have enjoyed this little video of me reorganizing my whole base, and I hope to see you in the next one.